My name is Enolia, and this is My Challenge Is.
How to help my teen with anxiety.
I understood that you have teenagers who are struggling with anxiety. Anxiety is a little bit harder to fix than depression, even if it's actually simpler. And let me explain what I mean. Anxiety is hard to fix because your child brings the anxiety probably from a member of your family. So trying to fix your child anxiety, if we don't fix the problem with this one member of your family, it's not going to work. This is why a lot of people with anxiety end up in depression, because then they have the opportunity to fix it all, anxiety and depression together, and it's done. So here is the big question you need to ask yourself. If you want to fix this child anxiety, not cope, not manage with it, not validate them, which we actually saw at the Anti-Depression Institute being huge mistakes done by therapists and counselors who don't know to fix this, and the children come up with way other problem to mask these conditions and think they are normal, and they're not, and they shouldn't be normalized. The question for you will be, who will take responsibility to fix their anxiety in the same time with fixing the anxiety of this child in your family? This is the big question. And this is why it's harder to fix until somebody takes that responsibility. So what we can do is very simple. Teach that member of your family, can be you, can be another parent, can be grandma. So we need to separate who is that person. Teach them how to fix their anxiety in the same time with your child, and it's all gone. But we cannot teach your child, you cannot expect a child to do something that you're not able to do as an adult. It's not going to work. This is why a lot of people prefer to go towards validation and normalizing this condition, or towards coping and managing with it. And they cannot fix it because the person responsible to start with for fixing it is not on board. And this will only end up in depression, because you cannot live a life where you are just faking it, things about the world, when you have no clue. This creates a lot of issues, a lot of separation in one's personality inside. And more issues come from this, from relationship issues, emotional issues, and anxiety is also linked to a lot of diseases, specifically cancer, because the body is under stress all of the time, every day, even when it sleeps. It is your decision what you want to do. Nobody can tell you what to do with your child, of your life. It is fixable in a couple of months if somebody takes that responsibility. And not all the time is who you think that the anxiety comes from. I will have to determine that, because we don't want to have a wrong person taking responsibility for an anxiety that is not matching with your child anxiety. You're listening to My Challenge Is podcast with Anna Lanier. If you have a challenge in life, and if you would like to get your answer for free, make sure you go to mychallengeis.org for your free answer.